into a comfortable seated position, let's just take a moment to come into this space, pressing down into your tailbone, lifting your spine. Good, bringing your head in line with your shoulders, and then roll your shoulders in, back, and down. In, back, and down. Good, then roll them forward. So back, up, forward, and down. Back, pulling your belly up, forward, and down. Good. Take your right hand, thumb facing down. Good. And then just make a fist behind your back. Lift and lengthen. Good. Take it out to the side. Make a fist behind your back. Lift and lengthen. Take it out to the side. One more time. Fist behind your back. Lift and lengthen. Good. And then take your chin down into the left. And then just go back to center and over to the left. So feel how that stretch is increased by having your right shoulder behind you. If you want to add your left hand onto your head, if you want to do a little bit of right and left, we're just knocking off the rust, as my teacher says. Good, come back to center. Good, release your arms. Feel the difference between your right side and your left. Lift your arms up. Good, pull in all that positive energy, bringing it to your mind's eye. Good, and then other side, left thumb down. Lift and lengthen your spine. Bring your fist to your back. Good, exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale. Good, inhale, keeping your fist into your back, your spine lifted. Drop your chin and then take it off to the side. And then to center, to the side. Some people like to take their head back. I don't like that on my neck. If it feels good to you, feel free to do that. If it feels good to take your right hand on the top of your head, maybe do a little no, maybe do a little yes. Feel that nice release in your shoulder. Good. Chin down, bring your chin up. Good. And then sweep your arms up. Good. Bringing your hands to your mind's eye. So because we're going to work a little bit on going upside down, and that can mean downward facing dog. I want you to set an intention in your mind's eye today. Knowing that what you create is what you manifest. Or what you manifest is what you create. So take a moment, you can release your hands, but keeping your attention into that spot in between your eyebrows. Think about what you would like to move towards in your life today. Do you want more peace? Do you want more presence? Do you want more gratitude? Do you want more strength? Do you want more forgiveness? And then just pick one and breathe into that intention all the way from your tailbone to your mind's eye. Good, exhale, release. Good, breathe into that intention, into your heart, maybe even taking your hands on your heart. Exhale, release. Bringing your hands to your belly and to your core. So letting your intention be followed up with your core being and your values. Exhale, release, and then hands on your knees to take this intention all the way down to your root. Nice, and then let's make our way onto our back. So even though we're gonna do more shoulders, we're still gonna do some hips and hamstrings because this always feels good to me. So let's take a moment and come into happy baby pose. So maybe your hands are behind your elbows. Maybe your hands are on your ankles. Maybe your hands are on your feet. And then I want you to pull in your belly, pull your shoulder blades into the mat. Inhale, good. Exhale, relax your pelvic floor, feel the difference. Good. Inhale, engage your pelvic floor and your booty muscles. Feel that lengthening, that engagement. Good. Exhale, release. Feel when you're not using your core. Good. Then kick your right leg out to the side. Good. Inhale, then bend that knee, kick your left heel out to the side. Good. Inhale, bring that right leg out to the side. Good. Exhale, straighten your left leg out to the side. Good. Come back to center. Nice. And then from here, let's take your right ankle onto your left knee. Pull your legs into your chest. Good. And then hands behind your head. So pushing that right ankle into your left knee. Lift your chest towards your thigh. And then come back down. So engage your pelvic floor front and back. Lift your chest. Bring your leg towards your chest towards your leg. Good. Exhale, come on down. Good. One more time. Lift. Really digging that right ankle into your left knee. Keep your hands behind your head or extend them out. Really pressing your legs together and feel what eagle pose is like on your back. Good. Exhale. Bring your foot back to the ground. Bring your head back to the ground. Hands out to the side. Take a nice twist, bringing your right foot to the mat. Good. From here, you can either take your left hand and press your right knee away, getting more of a stretch in your right glute. You can take your left hand and pull that right leg across, getting more of that IT band, that piriformis. Notice which one feels better to you. Nice. Exhale, come back to center. And then hug your legs into your body, keeping your head on the ground this time. Maybe your hands are around your left thigh. Maybe your right hand's on your right knee, your right foot's in your left hand. And then point that left toe towards the ground. Send that left leg up. Inhale. Good. Exhale, pull your heel towards your booty. Point that toe. Inhale. See if you can get that leg a little closer. Exhale, heel towards your booty. Good. Inhale, get that left leg up. Good. Stay here or lift and grab that left leg. Nice. Good. And then exhale. This foot comes down. Come back to happy baby. Feel the difference between your left leg and your right. So either grabbing behind your knees, grabbing your ankles, grabbing your feet. Good. Kick your right leg out to the side. Come back to center. Kick your left leg out to the side. Come back to center. Good. Bring both feet on the mat. Take your right ankle on your left knee. So using your legs, press that right ankle into your left knee and try to push that right knee towards the wall in front of you. So really pulsing that knee away, just using your legs. Good. Inhale, pull that left leg towards you. Good. So keep that engagement in your legs, hands behind your head, and then a little core strength. So lift your chest towards your legs towards your chest. 1. Good. 2. 3. Good. Either keep your hands there, keeping your legs engaged, or take your arms out to the side, kind of eagle pose on your back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let that left foot come on down. Take a moment. Good. Okay, I had the wrong leg as usual. And then take a twist. So left foot goes to the ground. Squeeze that pelvic floor again. Press into that top foot and that bottom ankle. And then either take your right hand and press that left knee away, getting the glute, or pull it towards you, or do a combination of both. Notice which one feels good to you. Nice. And then exhale, come back to center. Good. Pull those legs in towards your chest again. Either take your hands around your right thigh, or left hand is into your left knee, right hand is grabbing your right foot. Point that right toe towards the ground, shoulders are on the ground. Good. Right foot goes up, point. Good, so ballerina, and then pull your heel towards your booty, soccer. Nice, Allison, good. Right leg goes up. So this is a PT thing for your hamstrings. Hopefully it feels good. Exhale, heel towards your booty. Good. Right leg goes up. See if you can bring it a little bit closer. Keep your head on the ground or hands behind your head, lifting your chest towards your leg, or grab your leg. Nice. Exhale, release, hug your knees into your chest. Nice. Good job, you guys. All right. From here, either rock and roll, being silly, right? So a little bit of more core work, or turn to one side and make your way up to sitting. So don't be hard on your body if your body doesn't do that. Okay. Let's sit with our toes tucked under if you can. Just taking a break from the crisscross applesauce, and I'm stretching my toes. Good, let's come up and down. Good, come up, add your arms, inhale. Good, pull them down, exhale. Good, up, inhale. Good, let's stay up here for a moment. Good, press your hands up towards the sky, as high as you can get them. Now notice that's a little too high. Now pull your shoulders all the way down your back. Notice that's a little too low. Find the spot in between. Good. Then grab your right elbow with your left hand. Good. Come over to the side. Good. Come back to center. Open your arms. Grab your left elbow with your right hand. Lift and lengthen. Come over to the side. Nice. Come back to center. Good. Come all the way back down. Nice. And then from here, let's come onto in child's pose with your toes tucked under. So you get a little foot stretch here. Good. So child's pose. Good. Up to tabletop. Good. Tuck your toes under, downward dog. Bent knees. Back to tabletop. Back to child's pose. Now, if you want to untuck your toes, that is fine. Just an option, just an add-on. Nice. Good. Inhale, come on up. Good. And then let's bring your right foot forward, left knee down. So same options. You can have your toe facing the ground, or you can have your toe tucked under. That gives me more control. Then pull your shoulders over your hips, hands on your hips. Give me some attitude, girls. Good. Pull those elbows towards each other, and then let's pulse that front hip. Nice. 3, 4, 5. Good. Then pull your heel back. 1, 2. You can have your hands on the blocks. You can have your fingers down. You can have your hands in prayer. Good. Come forward again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Come forward. Hang out here. Really press into your front foot, your left knee, so you feel stable. Good. And then bring that left arm forward. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Bring it across. Right arm under. Nice. Eagle arms, fork lift. You could go into the hug if you want. Keep that action in your legs. You can do eagle arms if your shoulders are already ready. Nice. Good job. Nice. Bring your left fingertips down in line with your right toes. Take your right hand on the outside of your right knee. Good. So stay here or lift and lower that back leg. Nice. And then the next time you bring your knee down, press into your left hand and look, turn your body towards the screen or towards the wall across from you. Push that right arm up. Nice. Good. All right, and then take both hands onto that thigh. Either come up onto your toes and feel that activity in your left quad, or left hand on your right thigh, bend that right leg, or reach that right hand back and grab that left leg, getting the twist. Good, push into that right foot, keep that length in your spine. So don't force reaching, push your chest. Good, some of that's a strengthening in your hamstrings. Good, exhale, release, bring your hands inside of that front knee. Good, getting a deep lunge here. Turn onto the outside of that right foot, getting your outer hip. Nice. Good. Come back to center. Good. And then come into tabletop. We're going to do a little shoulder strength. So I want you to push and release. So all you're doing, there's no bending of your elbows. Your arms are straight. You're doing shoulder ups. So your rib cage is lifting and lowering. Now, if that's not hard enough for you, bring your knees back more. If that's not hard enough for you, you can lift your knees or one knee. Nice. And then come into puppy pose. So bring your hands wide, bring your booty back, bring your chin to the mat. Good. Press in your fingers and feel that nice stretch in your armpits. Nice. Come back to the tabletop and bring that left knee forward. Good. So take a moment to set up. Make sure you're wide enough that you feel stable. Yep, have your blocks ready. Pull your shoulders over your hips. So I want you to feel some engagement in that right thigh. Good. Pull those elbows towards each other and drive that right knee down. Then just pulse this. So right now, strengthening the hip flexors. Pulsing. You should feel it in your right glute, your right quad. Nice. Good. Then pull that heel back. Maybe your hands are in prayer. Maybe your fingers are on the ground or on blocks. Pull that heel. Dig that heel into the ground. See if you can get some hamstring stretch there. Good. Then back forward. Pulse it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Bring it back. Good. So some things are going to be easy for you and some things are going to be hard for you. And they're going to be different for everybody. Good. Come back to the lunge. Bring your right fingertips in line with your left toes. Nice. Take that left hand and press your knee into your hand. Why are we doing that? Because a lot of times people's knees splay out. So I want them in line. So yes, hand on the outside of your knee. Don't let it splay out. Good. From here, press into that right hand. Good. Maybe lift and lower that right leg. Maybe don't bother. Good. And then the next time your knee comes down, keep that knee tucked in. Keep that left foot pressed into the ground. And then send that left arm up. Press in your right hand. Reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Walk your hands up onto your thigh. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Good. So staying upright, lift that back leg. Maybe we're not grabbing it. Maybe your toes are just tucked under. Maybe you're reaching it. Nice. Nice. Good. Come on back. Do a lunge here. Nice. And then hamstring. That's what my body's telling me. Please do some hamstrings. Nice. Good. And then let's take this, I'm going to face you so you can see me. Take your left leg wide and let's just pull it in and out if you can. Or if you're not on a soft surface, then just pulse it, take it wider and longer than it was. Nice. Yes. Good. Come on back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Come on down, take that right leg wider, so not straight. If it's wider, you're gonna get more space. So take it longer than normal. You can pull it forward and back if you have a slippery surface, or just take it longer and dig. Nice. Good. Be careful that your neck doesn't get too wonky. Nice. Good job. And then one more time, take your hands in tabletop. Good. Shoulder up. So maybe your knees are just in regular tabletop and you're strengthening, and that's plenty for you. It's a lot. Maybe your knees are back a little farther, but you're good. Straight arms, you feel that energy. Nice. Or if you're really nutty, you're here. Nice. And then back to puppy pose. So hands wide. Good. Chin towards the mat, booty up in the air. Good. And then press into your fingers, lift like a cat pose. Inhale. Good. Exhale, bring your chin towards the ground. Good. Inhale, press. Exhale, chin towards the ground. Good. Inhale, press. Good. Exhale, chin towards the ground. Nice. And then make your way into Sphinx pose with or without a block. Good. So I like using the block. If you don't want to use a block, then take your hands together in prayer with your elbows directly in front of your shoulders. Good. And then lift your hips, or lift your hips and your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, puppy pose. And then hands in prayer, bring those prayer hands over your head. Good, and then back to Sphinx. So this is your back bend here. Press down, press in your hands. See if you can push in your fingertips and take your fingers away from each other. Press down into your elbows so your shoulders lift. And then Sphinx with your knees down. Sphinx with one leg lifted. Sphinx with both legs lifted. Get those hips up, Amanda. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Puppy pose. Hands in prayer. Prayer hands go over your head. Nice. And then from here, interlace your hands. Press your elbows into the ground. Good. Now, if it's too much for your back, just walk your knees back and hang out here. So check in, or see if you can send your feet up for dolphin. So if dolphin's too much, just do puppy with core engagement. Nice. And then you can pedal your legs, bend your right knee, bend your left knee, bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Good. Come on down. Take a child's pose. Nice. And then one more time, dolphin pose if it works for you. So press your forearms down. Feel that lift in your shoulders. Press your wrists into the ground. Good. Lift your hips up. So shoulder opening here. And then if you want a little bit more, then I want you to bring your chest towards your thumbs. Bring it back. So that's going to get you shoulder strength. Come forward. Come back. If it's too much like this, you can do it on your knees. Come forward. And then next time you come forward, walk your feet in a little bit. This is strengthening. Try and get your hips over your shoulders. Good. Come down, child's pose. So that's forearm balance without doing forearm balance. But you got all the benefits without hurting yourself. Nice. Good. Good job, you guys. All right. From here, let's come on to all fours. Grip the mat with your hands. Good, tuck your toes under, hover for a moment, engage your core. Come back to downward facing dog. Good, hover your knees, engage your core, downward facing dog. Good, and then either walk your hands to your feet or walk your feet to your hands and come into a nice forward fold. And maybe even taking the blocks underneath your hands if you're not anywhere close to your chest being close to your knees. And just hang out for a minute, activating, pulsing your spine towards your shins, finding some elongation in your spine. Good, then see if you can take the block a little bit lower. Good, now straighten and bend your legs. See if you get any closer. Nice. And then inhale, sweep your arms up. Good. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. I'm going to move the screen back so you can actually see me because I'm liking how this class is going. Good. From here, let's do a little bit of salutations. Good. So let's inhale, sweep your arms up. Press all the way to the sky. Press all the way down too low. Find the spot in the middle. Good. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, flat back, lift and lengthen. Good. Exhale, hands on the mat, grip the mat, come back to downward facing dog. Good. Pull with your toes, press with your hands. Come part way to plank or all the way to plank, depending on your shoulder strength. And then back to down dog. Push, push, push. Good. Come part way to plank or all the way to plank. Squeeze your legs together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. And then from here, walk your feet to your hands to your feet. Good. Come to flat back. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Press near your feet, squeeze front and back. Inhale, arms up. Notice if you're too high or you're too low. Good. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, flat back, lift and lengthen. Good. Exhale, grip the mat with your hands. Step back to downward facing dog. Pull with your toes so your booty goes up. Come part way to plank or all the way to plank, depending on your shoulder happiness. Good. Come back to down dog. Stay here or do it again. Or if you need to flow, you can flow. Good. Meet me in downward facing dog. Good. And then walk your feet to your hands. Good. Fold. See if you're closer than you were when you started. Good. Then inhale, sweep your arms up. If that makes you dizzy, then look forward and don't worry about getting close. Good. All right, let's do some sun B. So come to, let's first do our eagle that we did on our backs. So either your booty's on the wall or you're in the middle of the room. So I'm saying, President, since you have the wall, maybe put your booty on the wall for this one and do this one. Let's give that a go. Or not, or you can ignore me. Okay, so come to chair. Get nice and low. Stick that booty out. Keep your chest forward. Good. Hands out to the side. Nice. I don't want you to go through the window, Allison. Good. Lift and lower this right leg. Lift and lower. Lift. Take your right ankle on your left knee. Now, just what we did, sit down into it. And then just like we did on the ground, push that right ankle into that left. Nice. Nice. Good job. And then bring your hands to prayer or right arm underneath left, or hug or eagle. Nice. Stand up, take that right leg in front of your left, lift, and then stick your booty out. Nice. Good. Inhale, come on up. Good, same thing other side. So come on down, booties on the wall or not. Squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your booty. Take your hands out to the side and activate them. Like, don't even bother me, right? Good. Slow down, Amanda. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And then the next time you lift, put that ankle on that knee. Push your knee into your thigh into your knee. Good. Send your chest forward. Nice, you guys. Then do whatever you want with your arms. Nice. Good. Squeeze those legs. 2, 1. Stand up. Left foot in front of right. Lift and lengthen. Fold. Nice, you guys. Inhale, come on up. Good job. Bring your legs together. Good job, good job. Okay, from here, come down into chair. Pull those shoulders back. Bring your arms forward. Nice. Then bring your hands behind you. Hook your thumbs or grab your strap or grab your shirt and fold. Opening up your shoulders. Good. Inhale, come back up. Chair pose. So squeeze your pelvic floor. Press your fingertips together in prayer. Take all the weight out of your left foot so that your right leg could do a little tap dance. Good. Then lift like we just did. Bring your chest forward. Bring that right leg back. Crescent lunge or warrior one, whatever feels good to you. And then fix your legs. Good, Allison, bring that back leg a little wider. That's much better, much better. So good. Bend your front knee. Nice. Straighten. I don't know what you're doing with your back, Amanda. I think your back foot is off. Turn your front toes towards the front of the mat more. Yes. Bend your front knee. Yes. Pull those shoulders back. Give me some attitude. Yeah. And straighten. Good. Slide your hands down your thighs. Good. Get those hamstrings even weight and big toe in your pinkies. Nice. Good. Inhale, come back up. Good. Warrior one. Nice. And then bring that back foot up. We're going to try for a warrior three. So maybe bring your fingertips on blocks. Maybe have your hands in prayer, whatever works better for you. Activate that back toe and lift your leg. So your fingertips are on blocks, your hands are in prayer. Good, drop that right hip. Make sure your toes are facing down. Nice. And then right leg next to left leg, fold. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay. The other option we could do is you could have your hands on the wall. So I'll do that one next time. Okay, chair pose. Get low. Squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your booty. Pull those shoulders back. Hook your thumbs or grab a belt. Nice. Fold. So opening those shoulders, right? Nice. Good. Inhale, come on up. Reach the belt. Hands in prayer. Push into that right foot. Make that left leg totally happy. So get nice and low so you feel stable. Good. Get lower, Allison. Get lower, Amanda. Good. Then lift this left leg. Bring your chest forward. Step back with control. Nice. And then fix your legs to how they should be. Good. Make sure your right foot is parallel with the side of the mat and your back toes are facing the left corner. Good. Hands on your hips. Bend that front knee. Good, you guys. And straighten. Bend and straighten. Good, bend, warrior one. Pull your belly in, reach for your intention. Good, exhale, hands on your thigh, hold. Nice. Inhale, come on up, bring that back foot in. Maybe have your hands on the wall. I'm trying to go where I can see you, Allison. Maybe your hands are on the wall, your toes are facing down, and you're bringing your left leg up. Maybe your hands are on blocks. Maybe your hands are in prayer. Whatever you're doing, I want you to see that your back toe is facing down. Put your hands on a piece of furniture. Yes. Nice. And then see if you can slowly engage your core and lift on into warrior three. So one hand, then the other hand, or both at the same time. Yes. 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 Yes, you guys. Awesome. Come back down and fold. Really nice. Really nice. Excellent. Good job. Sweep your arms up. Nice. Hands to your heart. Good. And then let's just do a little bit of warrior two. So first, feet wide. Okay. Bend your right knee. Get that inner thigh. Bend your left knee. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Good, and then come to center. Bring your hands on blocks or your hands on the mat. And this is going to be your inversion. You're upside down, right? So you change your point of view. Again, you can bend and straighten your legs. Good. And then inhale, come all the way up. Turn your right foot parallel to the mat. So your front foot's the same. Now your back foot's parallel with the back of the mat. Back heel kicks out a little. So if your knee does anything weird in the front, that means your back foot is off. So I want you to bend that front knee. I want it to track with your second or third toe. If that's not happening, kick that back heel out a little bit. Away, like attitude. Good. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Good. Bend. Good. Take your right hand on your thigh. Lengthen. Push into your feet. And then take that left arm around. Give it some swimming. Go backwards for two. Good. Go forwards for two. Good. Then straighten your front leg. Take that left hand behind you like we did at the beginning, pressing it into your spine, finding length. Good. Right hand can be on your thigh. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Good. Switch sides. Left foot is parallel with the mat. Right heel kicks out. Okay, feet are in line with each other, Allison. So bring your back foot more, bring both of your feet on this line of the back of your mat. Good. Yes. Good. Now bend your front knee. Yes, and straighten. Good. Give me attitude with the shoulders. Maybe pulling the elbows towards each other. Good. Nice. Next time you come down, bring that forearm onto your thigh. Find that length. Push into that right foot. Lengthen your spine. Good. And then swim on out of here. So 2 times forward. Nice. 2 times back. Nice. And then bring the back of that right hand into your back. Lengthen your spine. Good. Straighten your left leg. Press in your feet. Bring your head in line with your leg. Nice. Good job. Come back to center. Nice. And then if you want to go upside down again, you can. I'm getting dizzy, so I'm coming here. So you got to always listen to your body, right? So push your hands into your thighs into your hands. So push inside your legs. So you strengthen those adductors, right? Good. And then bring that left knee, that right knee. left knee. If it hurts your knees, don't do that. Okay, and then drop your left shoulder, your right shoulder. I like that better. Left shoulder, right shoulder, left. Good. Come all the way down into a squat. Maybe you're up high, maybe you're down low. And then press your elbows into your thighs. Squeeze, squeeze, Allison, like you're making a panini. Nice. I know if I talk food to you ladies, you can relate. Good. Come all the way back down. Good. Let's do boat pose. So hands out to the side, right leg, left leg, or maybe both legs, or maybe hands inside your legs, crow, seated. Pull that belly in, press your hands away. Nice. Soles of your feet together. Push into your thighs. Come on down. Nice. And then take your feet in this wacky, inappropriate pose. Maybe your hands are behind you. And then drop that left knee, drop that right knee. Good, come back to center. Drop that right knee, drop that left knee. Good, again. Right knee. Left knee. Good. And then either seated boat again, boat on your back, or crow on your back. Or if you want to just practice squeezing, if you want to practice squeezing your arms into your legs, this is really good for your back. Nice. And if you want to try low crow, you can put a blanket in front of you and just squeeze and rock. Squeeze and rock. And if you feel it, you go. Otherwise, just squeeze your legs into your arms into your legs. Nice. Good job, you guys. Good job. All right, let's make our way into, let's do one pigeon. So whatever one you like, back to on your back, 90-90, or regular pigeon. So maybe your ankle's on your knee and you're on your back. Maybe you're a 90-90, relaxing pigeon. Whatever you're doing, relax. See if you can pull your chest forward. Nice, then either stay there or come up high. Squeeze your legs closer together, bend that back leg. So you gotta bring those legs in, you gotta squeeze all this. Nice. Nice. Exhale, release. Take some hip circles, whatever you're doing. So whether you're on your back or you're on your belly. Nice. Switch sides. Left knee, right leg behind you. Good. Now this is my wonky knee, so I actually feel better in this full pigeon. So I'm going to go here. So listen to your body. Find that length in your spine. If you're in pigeon, make sure your back leg is directly behind your booty and not in some funky angle. Nice. And then stay there, enjoy that for a few more moments. Or come on up, bend that back leg, reach. You could put a block underneath you if you wanted. Nice. Good job. All right, I'm coming out because my knee's not happy. Let's make our way onto our backs. We're gonna do two boat poses. Good. So we worked a little bit and we stretched a little bit. So first, I'm saying boat, bridge. First bridge, I'm gonna do regular. Second bridge, I'm gonna offer a restorative version. So you can pick what you want. So Press into your feet, lift your hips. And then either grab the sides of the mat with your wrists facing up, walk your shoulders underneath you, or take your hands onto your hips, sending your hips way up high, maybe lifting your heels. Nice, and then come on down. Take your feet as wide as the mat, take your knees from side to side. Nice. From here, if you would like, and I think I'm gonna do it, press on up and take the block at the medium height underneath your sacrum. Otherwise, you can do regular bridge again. Good. And then come on down if you're not resting like me. Good. And then we're either gonna bring our legs together like this, squeezing them in towards each other, wrapping our hands around or with the strap around. Or we're gonna come up into shoulder stand. Right, so getting the back of our shoulders. If you're in shoulder stand, I want no pressure on your neck. I want you to be pressing into the back of your shoulders now, the back of your elbows, squeezing your pelvic floor, pressing your feet together. Yes, and then whatever you're doing, bring your feet towards your face, straight or bent. Nice, slowly make your way back down to the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Good, hug your knees near your chest. Nice. And then bring your feet to the mat. Take your hips over to the left, take your knees to the right. Get a nice twist. If that doesn't feel good, have your right leg straight and hug that left shin in and go over to the right. So see what feels good in your body. Nice. Come back to center, bring your feet to the mat, scoot your hips to the right. Good, bring your knees in and over to the left. Nice, and then come back to center. Take the soles of